Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to LEGOland with Daniel Tiger and his parents. And first we're going to enter Duplo Playtown. There's so many little houses to explore. This one is red with yellow windows and a yellow roof. Let's go up the stairs. Daniel Tiger's coming down the slide. Here comes the ambulance. Daniel Tiger's the driver. Time to build something with Duplo. There's buckets and buckets. You can create whatever you want. What's up these stairs? It's another little house. There's pictures of Duplo characters on the wall. So much to explore and see. Let's move on and see what else is in LEGOland. We can play games. This one's called Dino Hoops. Oh, we missed. Try again. Not a win this time. Let's have a snack. Fresh strawberries in a cup. Here's a yogurt stick. Healthy snack's gonna give us lots of energy for the rest of the day. Look, it's a LEGO Friends merry-go-round, our first ride. We chose the black horse with the purple saddle. Our next ride is on a boat. It's the number 17 and it's the color yellow. We're going to stay in the left lane. Tiny Treasures Mini is steering today. Dad Tiger reminds us to not stand up in the boat and always keep your hands and arms inside the boat. Daniel Tiger's putting his foot on the pedal. Ooh, how fun! We can build our own Lego character. Look at all the little tiny heads. There's also hair and hats. You also get to choose your pants or a skirt. And then you pick a top. They have all different colors. This one's green. Tiny Treasures and Tiny Treasures Mini are working hard to build their Lego figure. They even have Lego figures for your backpack. Tiny Treasures chose the little ballerina. She's so cute. And there's the Disney castle. Well, thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Daniel gets special time with Mom and Dad. Baby Margaret is at his grandparents'. They're taking a ride in the blue Fisher-Price van. They're going for a hike to a waterfall. Ooh, the van looks quite dirty. Maybe Tiny Treasures and Tiny Treasures Mini will have to give this a car wash. Daniel Tiger sits in the back booster seat. And Dad Tiger is going to be the driver today. So Mom Tiger's in the passenger seat. And everyone is going to wear their seat belts. Oops! Oh, sorry about that, Mom Tiger. Let's see if we can get her sitting straight. There we go, all ready. At the beginning of our walk, there was a trail in tall grass, and we had Poppy with us. Whenever we walk through tall grass, we need to make sure that we look for ticks after. Ticks are little bugs that can bite us and make us sick. And just recently, Daniel Tiger had spotted a tick on Poppy. Luckily, we found the tick before it bit him. I took it off of his fur and put it in a container that was sealed, and then we placed it in the freezer. Make sure that you check for ticks on your body and especially your head if you go for a walk through long grass or a hike in springtime. As we walk along the path, we notice there's a steep drop down, so we must be very careful. And we're here. Look at the beautiful waterfall. Oh, and look at the big tree growing right beside it. The tree is very tall. It's growing past the top of the rock. Look at this huge rock face. It's absolutely beautiful, and I can feel a chilly breeze coming off of the water. On the right side of the waterfall is a little miniature waterfall. Let's have some fun with our toys. Daniel Tiger can slide down the waterfall into the pool of water, and we'll see where he ends up. Whoa! Look how fast he slid down. And then he's going in front of that rock. He's being carried. Uh-oh! We want to catch him before he goes into the main creek. Quick! We got him. The main creek is just flowing and crashing. There's quite a bit of snow melting from the mountains, and it comes down in the waterfall. It's Mom and Dad Tiger's turn. Oh, and Mom Tiger goes down first. Shortly after Dad Tiger, oh, he got stuck behind a rock. And then Mom Tiger is near the shoreline. She got the farthest. Let's go collect our toys. Daniel Tiger has noticed a little cave. And if we go around, the cave goes through here and out the back here. Ooh, some very colorful mushrooms. We don't want to touch them, and we especially don't want to eat them. They could be poisonous. Now let's play hide and seek. Do you see Daniel Tiger? It's time to go home. We hope you enjoyed our hike. Make sure you get out there, tiny fans, into the trees, into nature. It's good for us. And if you love our channels, please click the link below to subscribe and see more videos. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Goodbye. Hello, and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We are so excited to show you our Daniel Tiger's 3-in-1 transformation tree house. And as you can see on the box, there are 3 different play sets this one set can be. A tree house front yard, tree house inside rooms, and a tree house space station. So we're going to open it up and have a look inside. Okay, we've unwrapped and unpackaged all of our little toys from Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood Transformation Treehouse. Daniel Tiger Neighborhood Show is wonderful for kids. It's a great show to watch if you ever get the chance. It's based on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood Show, which I watched as a kid, and that's Mr. Rogers. And now kids can watch Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. So here is Daniel Tiger. He's a cute little tiger with stripes. He always wears his little watch and his red jacket and his sneakers. He's got 2 friends. He's got O the Owl and Katarina Kitty Cat. And O the Owl is going to go on the swing of the treehouse. We're just going to give O the Owl a little push. Whee! Yay! What a fun tree swing for anybody. So this part of the treehouse is the outside part of the treehouse. It's a little house with a tree. There's a little door that actually opens up, and we'll show you when we do our space tree how that works.
So let's set up our little outside area. And Daniel Tiger has his little red wagon, and he can collect rocks and stones and tree branches and leaves. And Katarina Kitty is just going to stand under this umbrella out of the sun just so she stays cool. And so this is the first part of our front yard play set. We're going to flip it around and look at our inside room. Okay, so this is the inside of our tree. And we've got, Katarina has a little ballerina room in her tree house where she sits on top, and there's a little knob on the side that we can turn, and she dances. Now I believe there's music to this, but we've got to get some batteries put in. And la 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 la, she loves to dance in front of the mirror. And then we can set up the outside grassy area. We have a little walkway so that they can have a little bridge to walk on. There's also a little spot for the umbrella, and it pops right in there. And we also have a chair elevator. So that goes there, and Daniel Tiger can have a ride, and that's how they get to the top part of their treehouse. Going up. Whoa! Oh dear, don't fall, Daniel Tiger. Are you okay? I'm okay. So Daniel Tiger went up, up, up into the elevator safely. And we're gonna set up, so this is his secret treehouse room. And look at how many books he has. And he has crayons for coloring, pens and pencils. He's got some marbles and buttons. So we're gonna set up, he's got a little staircase that we can set up. So that goes there. And then we've got some stairs. And this is such a neat little tree house. And that just rests right there. And we also have the tree stump for him to sit on, and he can read or do activities on the tree stump. And it wouldn't be complete without a bookcase that is shaped like a rocket. So that is the top part of the inside rooms. Oh, and we're missing one more important part. It's the slide. So we've got a big blue slide that attaches. And let's take Daniel Tiger for a ride on the slide. Okay, Daniel, let's try the new slide out. Look out below. Woo! Wow, what a fun ride. So now we're going to do our last transformation into our space station. So this is going to be Daniel Tiger's rocket ship. And he goes right inside, and we're going to build you a space station, Daniel Tiger. Let's take the stairs down. And we put the stairs down here so that Katarina can get down. We turn this around so that it's a rocket elevator instead of a chair. And this comes off as well as the slide. And watch as we pull this flap down, and it becomes like a space station instantly. And there is our Earth, way, way out. And we have stars. And we open up our door for our telescope that goes right on our stump. And that way they can look at the stars in the sky anytime they like. We've got our owl and our little alien friend. And there's Daniel Tiger. He is flying out into space. Woo, woo. And we little spaceship and our little lunar rover so that Owl can ride over the bumps. We're also going to create our launching pad, which was our little bridge, and it turns into a road, and it clips on here. Oops, sorry, Owl. There we go. And we turn our umbrella into a satellite umbrella so that they can get all sorts of signals from outer space. So it just sits like this. And that becomes our Daniel Tiger space tree. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today, Daniel Tiger and his family are taking the red trolley to McDonaldland. Everyone hop on. Daniel sits in the back with his dad. And Mom Tiger and Baby Margaret will sit in the middle in front of Daniel and Dad. Everyone stay in their seats and keep your hands and arms inside the trolley. Welcome to McDonaldland. Before you can enter, Daniel's mom says we need to look both ways before crossing the train track. We look to the left, and then we look to the right. Big Mac, the police officer of McDonaldland, lets Daniel Tiger know it's safe to cross. Welcome to McDonaldland, he says. Daniel and his family see Grimace on the yellow arch bridge. Hello and welcome to McDonaldland. My name is Grimace. You may cross over the Golden Arch Bridge. Daniel and Baby Margaret look for fish in the lake. Look at the sign, Daniel. Do you know what the name of the lake is? Filet-O-Fish Lake. Look over there, Daniel says. A red swing hanging from the tree. Can we go on, Mom, please? Daniel is nice enough to let Baby Margaret swing first. Okay, it's Daniel's turn. Daniel, that was very nice of you to let your sister go first. Whee! As Daniel's swinging, he notices Ronald McDonald way up high. Daniel Tiger gets a little bit scared because it's a clown. But then he remembers what his mother said. Clowns are just real people in makeup. There's nothing to be afraid of. Look up there, Mom. It's Ronald McDonald. Oh, yes, and he's on stilts, Daniel. Remember, Ronald McDonald is very friendly, and he's nothing to be scared of. I know, Mom. Here comes the train. It has a few passengers on it. Choo-choo! Hello, and my name is Mayor McCheese. Welcome to McDonaldland. Please hop aboard the train. After the train ride, Daniel and his sister have a snack to eat with some orange juice. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Daniel Tiger and his parents are following little Puppy's tracks. Where did Puppy go? There he is. It snowed an enormous amount last night, and we're going to go into the forest and see how deep the snow is. We really should have our snowshoes, but let's see how far we can go and explore the woods. There's still a lot of green, even though it's very cold outside. Look at this tree. It's fallen over onto another tree. There's Puppy. He wants to follow us. Come on, Puppy. Daniel Tiger and his parents are climbing the tree that's fallen. They can walk all the way up. And here's Puppy. We found something interesting on the tree bark. It's called a lichen, and it's bright green. It stays alive in the winter. Sort of looks like lettuce. Mother Tiger has a great idea. The branches are covered in snow. Let's shake them off, and it'll feel like a snowfall to Mother Tiger. This is how much it snowed last night. The snow reaches the top of the lamppost. The roof has at least a couple feet of snow on top. Can you spot Daniel Tiger and his parents? They're way up high in a snow mountain. What a beautiful view. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Daniel Tiger and Mom Tiger went for a walk together in the forest. Daniel Tiger loves to spend one-on-one time with Mom Tiger. Hey, look, Daniel says. There's a giant purple Easter egg. Do you think we should open it, Tiny fans, and see what's inside? It's a little mini egg carton. It has 2 bunnies on the front. And the words are in German, but I'm pretty sure there's chocolate inside. There's also a little friend inside the egg. It's Miffy the white bunny. Did you know we had a fluffy white rabbit visit our house not too long ago? He was absolutely adorable. He was fluffy white with red eyes and a grayish-brown nose. We soon learned that rabbits are very adorable. However, they require a lot of care. They need hours of time outside of their cage to exercise. They need a very large cage that needs cleaning once or twice a day. And they need fresh water daily. Now let's return to our chocolate egg opening. How do I open the carton? Well, I think I need to open the paper at the bottom first. And I'm not sure if the eggs are wrapped. Oh, they're wrapped in beautiful foil. Pink, gold, and purple. Let's count the chocolate eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eggs, or half a dozen. I'm going to open a purple foiled egg. Do you think it's milk chocolate or dark chocolate? It looks like a milk chocolate. The outside of the egg sort of looks like snake skin. Interesting. Well, we'll put the eggs away. Now, Tiny fans, did you see who is hiding in the bushes earlier in the video? Let me know if you know who. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Daniel Tiger's mom has just dropped him off at his friend Katarina Kitty's house. Okay, bye Daniel. I will come and pick you up in 2 hours and make sure you listen to Katarina's mother and do everything she asks. Use your pleases and your thank yous. I love you. Love you, Mom. Bye. We'll see you later. Bye. What would you like to do first, Daniel? Oh, how about we stay outside and play for a bit, get some fresh air. We can play on the swing set and the slide. There's 2 swings, one for Katarina Kitty and one for Daniel Tiger. The swings are bright yellow, the same color as the slide. Katarina Kitty climbs up the ladder. How about you go first, Katarina? Oh, thank you, Daniel. Whee! Daniel makes sure that Katarina Kitty has moved out of the way at the bottom of the slide before he goes, so he doesn't accidentally run into her. All this playing has made me feel a little bit hungry. Would you like to go inside and we'll make a snack together? Oh, sure, that sounds great. In they go to the kitchen. Katarina makes a lot of homemade snacks. Today, they're going to get Katarina's mom's help to make hummus. It's made of chickpeas. Here comes Katarina's mother. It's important to get help from an adult when you're making something in the kitchen. We usually need to use sharp tools like knives or heat from a stove or an oven. We always need parents' help for those types of things. Here are the chickpeas I've just cooked. I had to boil them in water for over an hour. You want to get them nice and soft so that when they're in your fingers, you can squish them, just like this. Instead of cooking them, you can just use organic garbanzo beans. They're chickpeas as well. Garbanzo is just another name for them. Make sure the can has a non-BPA lining. BPA is a chemical that's not good for our bodies. To make the hummus, I'm using a blender today. It has a sharp blade in the bottom, so be careful. We add our chickpeas, and then we add a little bit of organic lemon juice. You can also squeeze fresh juice out of a lemon. But unfortunately, I don't have any lemons in my fridge today, so this will do. Then we need to add something called sesame tahini. It's sesame seeds mushed all together to make a butter. I add a little bit of organic olive oil and a teeny bit of salt. Crushed garlic. I need to use my garlic press. I put the clove in here and then I push down really hard. The fresh garlic starts to squeeze through the teeny holes. Garlic is very good for us. It keeps colds and flus away. And finally, a little bit of cold water. And we're ready to mix our hummus. I'm going to push the puree button and it will chop up all of those chickpeas. Chickpeas are very healthy for us. They're full of protein vitamin B, magnesium, and iron. And if you don't eat any meat or a lot of meat, chickpeas are a great alternative for protein. And hummus is one of my kids' favorite snacks. They love to dip their corn chips in the hummus dip. Turned out perfect. Let's give it a try, Daniel. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Daniel, Tiger, and his family are exploring the big red boat from the Twirlywoos.
Today they're learning something new.
Does anyone know where little baby Margaret has gone to? Peekaboo! Were you having a little nap in there, little baby Margaret? There was all this fruit on the boat. This has bumpy skin, it's round, and it's an orange. There's also another bumpy fruit, and it's yellow. It's a lemon, and it's yellow like baby Margaret's dress. Lemons aren't sweet, they taste sour. Purple and round. This must be a grape. Oops. Green and round. This must be an apple. Do you know what this is? It's an itty-bitty watermelon. And finally, bright red. It's a strawberry. There's a surprise in the middle of the strawberry. It's rainbow sprinkles. Look who's coming to say hi. It's Kitty. Let's give her a little pet. She wants some attention. Time to make some fruit tea. Daniel's going to make orange fruit tea. Oops. Let's try that again.
Empty.
Baby Margaret is going to make lemon fruit tea.
Full.
Time for tea. Mom has the red teacup. Dad has the blue teacup. And the two kids have yellow teacups. Now let's go explore the boat. There's Great Big Who.
Great big who? Great big who? It's Toodaloo. It's Chickadee and Chick. Chickadee and Great Big Who? Run. It's Toodaloo. It's Chickadee and Chick.
It's time to hop on the boat and go for a ride. Dad Tiger waits till the little kids are on, and then he hops on last. All aboard! And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye!